Black people in the capital are still disproportionately more likely to be stopped and searched than any other ethnic group. And the latest Home Office figures have revealed some of the highest rates are in London. It comes as the National Police Chiefs Council has released more details about their race action plan, which was set up 2 years ago to tackle racial inequalities. It includes a new national policing project, and our correspondent Adina Campbell has been to meet one community group in South London taking part.
Black Lives Matter!
Summer 2020, a Black Lives Matter protest in London, part of a huge wave of action across the world in response to the murder of George Floyd, a black man killed by a white police officer in the US. It was a watershed moment and reignited conversations about racism on an international scale. 2 years later, it led to police leaders in the UK setting up the Race Action Plan, measures to tackle racism, discrimination and bias experienced by black people. And this youth group in Southwark is one of a number of new community projects across the country, now working with local police officers.
Because my family haven't had the best experience with the police, that's kind of like changed my opinion of the police. So when I first started the programme, I didn't trust them, but now that I've taken part in the programme, I now see them as more trustworthy.
My parents were a bit sceptical at first because obviously they've heard things on the news about people that look just like me getting attacked by the police, stopped and searched whatsoever. So I think at first they were a bit sceptical, but after seeing what I've been doing with the police, the work I've been doing, they understand that what I'm doing is that it's for the better of our communities.
Even though stop and search rates have fallen in recent years across England and Wales, black people in London are still almost 3 times more likely to be affected than white people, according to the latest Home Office figures. 16-year-old Gabriel was first stopped and searched at the age of 10.
I had mixed feelings at first. I'm really angry because I'm a young child. What do? I'm being stopped and searched. What if this is happening to other people like me?
There has been times where we have been stopped and searched and whatnot. The experiences haven't been traumatizing in any sort of way for me. I haven't gone through anything that's really been bad or been aggressively dealt with. However, when you do see that happening to you all the time, you do kind of question, why is it me, or why has it not happened to any of my other counterparts who are not the same skin colour as me?
The Race Action Plan is being led by the UK's most senior black female police officer.
There's absolutely no doubt that we are not where we need to be because we can see from the data that black communities are disproportionately affected. There are some forces that are really trying new stuff. They're trying new ways of training, for example, around stop and search. They are going out to their chief officer groups and talking about some very sensitive issues around black versus white experience of life.
But race equality campaigners say change has been too slow.
We seem to go around this circle time and again, whether it's the murder of Stephen Lawrence, whether it's the more recent Louise Casey review, where we identify a continuing problem that sees particularly black communities in Britain disproportionately impacted by criminalisation, as well as not necessarily being protected by the police.
Police say they're working hard to build up trust.
It's an opportunity to give the young people a voice. That's essential for us.
And for this group, these conversations are making a difference. Adina Campbell, BBC London.